back to Tell the Truth channel. Please like, share my content on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and what other content that y'all go on. I appreciate that very much. I am in Jesus and Jesus is in me. All right. I have a message from my Father, and I have something to say too. Even though my Father giving me a message to lay to y'all, I clue myself into this message because I'm not the only one that's going through all of this, you know. I'm not the only one. It's everybody that works for the Lord is going through this. So I'm speaking on the behalf of everybody that's going through this, that works for the Lord. This is what I'm speaking about. And this is what the Lord wants me to speak on. Look, when y'all was out here, now I'm speaking of the people out there in the world that been doing all of this wickedness. All of this wickedness. And, you know, taking people out in the families and taking people out that's not in the families, you know. Just taking people out, you know, just taking people out. And y'all doing all of this and knowing that everything y'all was doing was wrong. Y'all knew it from the get-go that it was wrong for the things that y'all was doing. Y'all knew it from the get-go. Y'all knew it straight off the bat. It was wrong. But y'all just wanted to keep going and keep going and keep going. Y'all didn't care who y'all was taking off the earth and why they was on this earth. Y'all never understood that why God had the ancestors to be on this earth. Y'all didn't even do y'all research to find out why God had them here on this earth. Because it's a lot of ancestors are on this earth for a calling. They only here for a calling. They have a reason to be here on this earth. And y'all just sit there and y'all just taking them out, the ancestors off the earth, and don't even know why they are here. Because these ancestors are here to do the calling for God. They ain't just here because they have a family. No. They have a calling on their life. They have a calling on their life. Like God choose certain people that have a calling on their life. And y'all think that y'all can just take people off the earth all willy-nilly and think ain't nobody gonna have the wiser of y'all just taking people off the earth. Like God don't know that the ones that he placed on this earth to do his will gonna tell him what's going on. That's what y'all don't think. That, or we could just remove them off the earth. They don't need to be here no more anyway because they old now. So it's time for them to move on. But y'all gotta understand, y'all old too. Y'all old too. Y'all might be a little bit younger than them. And then some of y'all is probably their age. And still think y'all are young. But you're not. You're old too. But you're sitting up here and you're removing people off the earth over money, material things, which I talked about this once. And I see I have to constantly keep talking about it until it click in y'all heads. Until it click in y'all heads. Now the crazy part about it is that y'all just snatch people off the earth and don't even care why y'all doing it because y'all just want what y'all want. But have no idea that God is going going to come down here and stop all of this willy-nilly that's going on down here on this earth. No idea that y'all didn't think that God was going to literally come down here and stop all of this. Y'all taking off people that he have placed on this earth to do his will, and thinking that he was not going to come down here after y'all removed the people that he had to do his will, his calling. These ancestors was not just on the earth to bear babies into the world. They was here to teach their children's religion. Teach them the heritage of what we are here for, what the Lord want us here on this earth for. That's why he had the ancestors here. Do you understand? Let me explain something to y'all. When some of these ancestors are still here, they are here for a calling. Now, when you see some ancestors leave, they're not here for the calling. It's just their time is up and it's time for them to go home. But when you got ancestors that's still here, it's because God got them here for a calling. It's things they have to do on this earth before he called them home. Regardless of how old they are, he still have them here for a calling. They have things that they have to fulfill for God before he calls them home. So when y'all think that y'all have the right to remove them before God called them home, that's when y'all stepping in God's way. Y'all stepping in God's way, and God don't like that. Because whoever he puts here on this earth, they are here for a calling for God. If these people ain't removing off the earth, it's because they got a work to do here on this earth for God. If they not moving off the earth, it's because God got them here to do his calling. It's a reason for everything when somebody are still here on this God green earth. And y'all don't have the right to move that person if God haven't removed them. Because if God didn't remove them, they got to be here for a reason. Common sense. Think. They got to be here for a reason if they still here. No matter if they 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, whatever. They still here because God got them here. They has a calling on their life. That's why they still here. And when God said, your time is up, they will come on a time when God called them home. Y'all don't have the right to remove God people when he still got them here to do work on this God green earth. And that's where y'all do the dummy and don't even realize why they here. Do the research. Why your ancestors are still here. Go read it up. They got to be here for a reason. They in their what? 80s, 90s, 100s, whatever. They got to be here. Oh, maybe God still want them here. Maybe they got work to do on this God green earth. Oh, let me not touch them because God got them here to do his will. And then as soon as y'all step in God's way, God had to come down. He had to come down. And then y'all don't like it. Because God already done synced everything y'all have done. And thinking that God ain't gonna revenge what y'all do. Because God is a revengeful God. He is a revengeful God. And that's what y'all don't understand. He is a revengeful God. He do not take stuff off his children. Because he's a revengeful God. When you do wrong, God is going to get his revenge back. But he's going to get his revenge back in folds. That's how God works. He's a revengeful God. And he's not going to let nobody remove people that he put down here to do his will. Because when you step in what God got to do, then you messing with God. You messing with God. And that's what y'all don't understand, what y'all start doing all this crazy stuff. Then when God started getting his people together and sending us down here, telling us to come down here to help, y'all try to pull us off the earth. After y'all remove the elderlies, then y'all try to remove the other callers that God got on the earth that y'all trying to remove off the earth. Because y'all figuring God ain't down here. If God was down here, then why is God letting all this happen? But see, God ain't letting all this happen because God is the one stopping y'all. But now y'all thinking that, no, it ain't God. That's y'all doing this. It's y'all. Y'all the one is doing all this. Y'all the one is trying to take us off the earth. No, we ain't touching y'all. Y'all trying to pull us off the earth just like y'all pulled off God, other workers off the earth. So, y'all get yourself all up in this crap that y'all started up. Because y'all started it out with the elderlies. And now y'all trying to start it out with God's other workers. You know. So, when y'all pulled them off the earth, doing spells, and thinking that, so we took them off, that was easy. So maybe we can pull God other workers off. That it's gonna be easy to remove them too. But it didn't. It wasn't easy, was it? It wasn't easy for y'all to remove the other workers that God placed on this earth. It wasn't easy, was it? No, it was not. And y'all didn't like it. So y'all got angrier and angrier and angrier because y'all couldn't remove the other ones that God put here on this earth. So y'all got angry. And then y'all just kept doing it and kept doing it and kept doing it. Well, if we can't remove y'all off this earth, so we're going to just, what? We're going to put y'all in debt. We're going to take your house. We're going to take your business. We're going to shut you down on everything you got. We're going to take everything from up over you, from up under you, because you won't die. Y'all just won't die. So, since y'all won't die, then why don't we just take everything from y'all, no matter what we got to go through, even if we got to go to hell, to jail, or whatever we got to go, we just going to try to remove y'all off the earth, because if we can't do it, we just going to snatch everything from up under y'all. And then y'all say, the heck with God. The heck with God. Because we don't believe in no God. God can't do nothing to us. We don't believe in no God. And God started talking to y'all. What y'all listening and hearing? Whatever, God. Whatever. I'm going to do whatever I want to do. Because I don't believe in you. You can't take nothing from me, God. I'm God myself. You ain't God. I'm God. So you can't take nothing from me. So you can try, but you ain't going to take it. And God said, that's what you think? Is that what you really think? You think you me, huh? And then you say, yeah, I think I'm you. Because you still can't take nothing from me. Regardless of who you are, you can't take nothing from me. So go ahead, God. Do what you can do. Show us what you got, God. Show us what you can do. That's what y'all saying. Y'all calling them out, calling God out. Go ahead, God. Show us what you made of. You say you can stop us? Then stop us. And God said, all right. If that's what you want to challenge me? And y'all said, yeah, God, we want to challenge you because we want to see what you made of. And God said, you surely want to know what I'm made of, huh? Yeah, we do, God. We really want to know what you made of. And God said, okay, whoosh, I'm going to take your kids. Whoosh. God said, I'm going to take your home. Whoosh. I'm going to take your house. Whoosh. I'm going to take your car. Whoosh. I'm going to put you in poverty. Whoosh. And then what you do? Oh, God, why you take all of this from us? We didn't know that you was really down here. We were just talking smack. We didn't think that this was going to really happen. We didn't know that you was down here. And God said, well, where do you think I was at? If I'm sitting here telling y'all to stop doing what y'all doing. But no, y'all didn't want to listen. Y'all want to keep fighting God. Keep fighting God. Even though the rest of y'all, it took a long time for y'all to wake up. Because some of y'all woke up. Then some of y'all kept sleeping. Kept playing with God. Kept chancing them. Just kept playing with God. And God said, you want to keep playing with me? All right, let me take your children's again. Whoosh. Let me take that baby you got in your belly. Whoosh. Because you don't deserve that child. Let me take the one that you really love, that think won't never walk away from you, your man. Whoosh. You can't have him no more. I'm taking them. Let me take your mom and dad off this earth. Whoosh. Let me take your children. Whoosh. You think you want some more? You want me to show you what else I can do? You want me to show you what else I can do? All right. Let me burn down some of these cities and states. Whoosh. He started burning down some of them states, didn't he? Sure did. Earthquakes coming everywhere. Wondering where they coming from, which they already know God is the one doing this. Let me take your job. Whoosh. And he took your job. Now how you going to take care of your family now? Now since you want to disrespect me, and I am the creator of all creators, and I created you, every last one of y'all, sheeps, because that's what God called us. Every last one of y'all, sheeps, I created y'all. And you want to come up against me, the great I am. You want to come up against me, huh? You want to challenge me. Now, God is a loving, caring God. But he also can be a vengeful God. He also can be a vengeful God that don't take stuff off nobody. He don't care who you are. He just do not take stuff off nobody. Now it took time for God to get y'all to understand who he is. It took time for y'all to get it. But y'all finally caught it. Because y'all start seeing what he was doing. Y'all start seeing it for yourself. Because y'all start seeing things he starts snatching. Everything from y'all. And all the things that y'all took from the people that y'all didn't supposed to take from the elderlies, he took that from y'all too. Whoosh. That don't belong to you. You don't get this. This don't belong to you. That 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 don't belong to you. So y'all call y'allself trying to go to court, messing with the what? The judiciary, the people like the lawyers and the judges, trying to do spells on them to try to stop them from putting y'all in jail. But God said, no, you're not. You're not finna get in these people's heads. No, you're not. God said, no, you not. You going to jail. And then when y'all call yourselves trying to do these spells on these people, God said, whoosh. No. Ain't none of that gonna be going on, not around me. You're not touching nobody. Because y'all spells don't work for God. Do y'all get that? Y'all spells don't have nothing to do with God. God stops that stuff. So whoever, when y'all try to put a spell on somebody, God whoosh it back. Whoosh! Nah, that ain't happening. That spell ain't going to hit nobody. It's going to hit you. I'm throwing it back at you. Whoosh! And what he do? He throw it right back at you. So when y'all throwing something else, when y'all throw a spell out there, God catch that spell. And then he throw it right back at you. Whoosh! That's what he does. Soon as y'all throw it out there, God catch it. And then he throw it right back. Whoosh! And then y'all say, no, that's y'all doing that. That's your people, God. That ain't you doing that. That's your people doing all this. That's your people doing spells at us. God said, no, it's not. That's me. I told my people to stay. I told my people to sit and peace be still. That's what he said to his people. Peace be still. I got this. Peace be still. Y'all ain't got to do nothing. I got this. This is my battle, not y'all's. Y'all just up here to do my will. Whatever I tell y'all to do, that's what y'all here to do. But this is my battle. The battle is the Lord's. This is my battle. That's what God said. The battle is mine. This ain't got nothing to do with my people. None at all. This is between us. My other disrespectful children's. This is between us. My other children's, they do what I say. So I tell them to peace be still. Stay on over there and do what I tell you to do. Let me handle these right here. These disrespectful ones. Let me handle them. So God, deal with y'all. But y'all thinking we doing it. But it ain't us, it's the Lord. It's the Lord doing all of this. When we just sitting back, telling the Lord telling us what to do. Get on there. Get on your YouTube and channel my messages for these disrespectful children that I have. Get on there and tell them what I want them to know. Talk to them. Tell them what I tell you to say. You say it to them. My other workers, you get on there and you do the card things. Psychics, y'all get on there and y'all do what y'all got to do for the other people. But my channelers, I want my channelers to channel my words to these disrespectful, ungrateful children that I have on this side. I want you to channel to them. So the Lord put us up there to channel, to talk to y'all. Because he ain't going to come standing in y'all face, because that's not what the Lord do. He put his workers up there to channel for him. And if y'all don't believe that the Lord have us to channel, then that's y'all problem. It's not our problem. We just here to do the Lord's will. That's all we here for. We just here to do the Lord's will. So we channel for the Lord. Whatever he tell us to say, that's what he do. That's what we do. Whatever he tell the psychics to do, that's what they do. Whatever he tell them to do, that's what we do. Because that's what we here for, to do the Lord's will. Just like the ancestors and them was here to do the Lord's will. That's what they was here to do what the Lord tell them to do. So that's what we all was here for. But y'all got all willy-nilly, all out y'all heads and everything, doing the things that y'all weren't supposed to do, and the Lord stepped in and did what he did. Now, since y'all done lost everything, now y'all want to come back and say, can we all forgive us for what we did? We are so sorry for trying to kill y'all. We are so sorry for taking everything that God gave y'all. We are so sorry for trying to kill y'all children. We are so sorry for trying to kill y'all animals. We are so sorry for doing all of this wicked stuff to y'all. So can y'all forgive us for what we done? We forgive y'all. We sure do. We do. God tell us, forgive. And we do. And we turn the other cheek for everything y'all did. We forgive and we turn the other cheek and we keep doing what the Lord tell us to do. We forgive. From afar. We forgive from afar. So long as y'all on y'all side and we on our side and we doing what we doing, we forgive. But we don't want y'all on our side. We ain't got nothing to give y'all. Don't forget now, y'all took everything from us, remember? So what do we have to give when y'all done took it all? What we got to give? Nothing. So why y'all want to come back in our face thinking that we got stuff to give when y'all done took everything that the Lord gave us to give and then y'all took it away, but then y'all want to still come in our face and thinking that we got stuff. Oh, so let me do it like this. Since we can't just snatch them off the earth doing spells no more, why don't we just go to them and see what we can do to them in front of their face and see could we get away with it? All we got to do is just tell them a bunch of lies and make them think that we telling the truth so we can get what we want from them. Because we really not trying to be righteous. No, we're not trying to be righteous. We're just trying to get what we can get because we can't get it like we used to get from stealing, killing, and doing spells. We can't do that no more. So maybe we need to just go towards them in front of their face and see can we take it just like that. And y'all think we're going to say, oh, you're welcome. Come on in our home. Come and sit down and have dinner with us. No, we're not going to say that because you're not welcome. No, like we say, we forgive y'all from afar. And that's the way it's going to stay. From afar. What else do we need to talk to y'all about? We don't have nothing else to talk to y'all about. What could we possibly be sitting down to talk to y'all about? What could y'all possibly have conversations to tell us? What? Oh, I'm sorry that I tried to kill you. I'm sorry that I took your home. I'm sorry that I stole money from you. I'm sorry that I tried to kill your children. What else could you tell us? What else could y'all possibly come and talk to us about? What it is? What could y'all come and talk to us about? You don't have nothing else to say to us. What could y'all come and talk to us about? You don't have nothing to talk to us about. Nothing. You have did everything that you could do to us. So what more do y'all want from us? What more do y'all want? Y'all done took everything we have. Y'all done took our homes, our business, everything. Y'all done took from us. What more do y'all want from us? You can't have our soul. That ain't gonna happen. That definitely ain't gonna happen. Because our soul belongs to God. That's who that belongs to. God. So you can't have that. Because if that's what you call yourself doing, you ain't gonna make it. If you think you coming to try to take somebody's soul, you ain't going to make it. You just not going to make it. That means God going to take your soul before you try to take his people's soul. That's how that works. See, God already know what you're thinking. God already know what you're trying to come back for. He already know. So no, why would we want to kick it with y'all? We ain't got nothing to kick it with y'all for. What for what? We don't know what to sit down and talk to y'all about what? What could we possibly sit down and have a conversation about? We don't have nothing to talk to y'all about. So why is y'all constantly trying to come up in our face when we don't have nothing to talk to y'all about? No, we cannot help y'all. We can't. We can't help y'all. So, y'all dig y'allself in the ditch, then get y'allself out of the ditch because you put yourself in there, get yourself out. You knew what you was doing when you did it, and you thought that you was going to keep doing it and getting away with it, but now you see you didn't. You didn't get away with it, did you? And now you want to come running back to us and saying, please forgive me for all of the evil stuff I did to y'all. Just let me back in your life. No, it don't happen like that. You can't come back in our lives. No, you can't come back. So get that in y'all heads. We don't want to have nothing to do with none of y'all. We don't. So stay away. Like we say, we forgive y'all. Yes, we do. We really, truly forgive y'all. But we don't want to have nothing to do with y'all. Nothing. So stay on y'all side and let us stay on our side. That's the way we want it. Because y'all ain't got nothing to talk to us about. Period. Nothing at all. Nothing. So, thank y'all for listening to me. And that's what God wanted me to talk about. And that's what I want to talk about. So y'all have a good day and a blessed day. Jesus love you. Father love you. The Holy Ghost, the angels, the ancestors. And I love y'all. And I will be back to talk to y'all again soon. Y'all have a good day and a blessed day.